It's kind of become a meme, but it was largely just a widely quoted thing.
That's awesome. Apparently, he's doing like financially better than Detective Pikachu, which was already like a widely selling.
It beat that, and that's supposed to be like a pretty.
It's the top one, I think, at the moment.
Yeah. The main complaint I've heard about this is like it's not a very good video game movie, but it's a really good kids movie. So
gotcha. Well, they have to strike a balance,
right? And this is for the kids, so fuck it.
Yeah.
How many of these kids even know who Sonic is aside from that terrible Sonic Boom like kid show?
Yeah. It's funny though, like with my nephews, they're around 8, 7 years old, and they love Sonic, but they just know him from the games and stuff.
Right.
So there is like every generation there is a demand for. There's something about Sonic is appealing, the gameplay, just the character in general. So this is just going to reignite that for millions of kids.
Yeah.
To just bring them back on board. And so you got to imagine for sure there's a sequel now in development because anytime something works.
Apparently there's a post-credit scene that basically says there's going to be a sequel.
Gotcha. And there is a lot of Sonic lore in the in the games and stuff, so they could really start to talk more about like the Emeralds and the Robotnik guy more, and there's all these other characters from the Dreamcast games, and
right. If nothing else, we get more of what's his name as the voice actor, and he's phenomenal. So if he can just keep being in the film
John
industry.
Ralphio?
Yeah, John Ralphio. I don't know his actual name. I'll never know it.
It's Ben Schwartz. There we
Ben
go.
Schwartz.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's been doing a lot of promos for the movie, and he was on IGN, and they had him sit down with a speedrunner who speedruns Mario 2. Not Mario 2. Jesus. Sonic 2.
Sonic 2.
And he's speedrunning it, and he's actually doing like a bad job. And so Ben is just kind of like just roasting him, but it's fun. It's a hilarious video. It's like he spends 20 minutes and they just talk about other stuff too, and along with Sonic. But he's actually like a pretty big nerd. Like he's played Sonic.
Sure.
I guess he did stuff with Game Grumps where he did not Game
That's
Jams,
right. He did. Yeah, no, it was Game Grumps. Yeah. It's always weird to see him because like when he does his characters on Parks and Rec, like he's so iconic as this like big annoying character, but then you see him in an interview and he's not. Mm-hmm. It's sort of like or like that, like he almost reminds me of, I put him up there with like the one guy from Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Did you ever watch that?
Which guy?
Her roommate.
Oh, Tyson, not Tyson.
Yeah, who's nothing like that. And like
Tyson Fury, but he's something Andromedon.
Tyson Andromedon.
Yeah,
who's like he's this big over the top character, and then in real life you're just chill.
Yeah,
it's like my brain can't handle that. These people are.
And that Ben Schwartz guy is actually really funny and like really fast with his comedy. So like I can tell he can almost do like stand up or something. He's just, but yeah, in those interviews he's hilarious. And then Jim Carrey's doing a lot of promotional stuff.
Being classic Jim Carrey, which we haven't really gotten in a while.
And see, I'm hearing that apparently his role is super funny in the movie, and it's more like that Ace Ventura kind of like physical comedy that he's done in the past. So that's a no-brainer for me. Like I want to watch this, but. I was trying to convince Megan to go see it over the weekend. She's like, I have no fucking desire to see it. I said, that's fair.
Saturday we'll go see it.
Dude, let's go.
It's too bad we can't see it at the theater that serves beer.
Oh yeah, because I want to get blasted and watch this movie. I want to take some LSD and watch Sonic the Hedgehog.
Can you imagine? Like, it'd still be weird to see, with the old CG Sonic, how this would.
I'm sure it's way too expensive and unnecessary, but maybe in the DVD. With the Blu-ray, have an option to toggle back and forth, like you can with remakes in games where you can go back and forth between like the newer version, the old version.
Well, you were right with the unnecessary and too inexpensive.
Right.
Like there's for
nobody, but it'd be hilarious.
The shots that existed for that trailer are the only shots that existed.
Yeah, that's true, and it's it's painstaking kind of attention to detail. You have to go and like redo this stuff, so there's no way they would offer that. But I would like
maybe with a Kickstarter we can release the Schneider cut of the Sonic movie. That would be
sure.
Great. Now I got to see though, like the fact that it outdid Detective Pikachu, and I heard Detective Pikachu was really good. So
yeah, I haven't seen it yet,
to. I gotta watch. I don't know which one. I assume I'll watch Sonic first, and then I'll go watch Detective Pikachu.
You can rent Detective Pikachu now. It's like $4.
Right. Well, I need to own Detective Pikachu.
You're right.
Okay.
I'm disappointed you don't already own it.
That's pretty awesome.